Hello there everyone, this is Argsy and we're here on No Creek Farms trying something a little bit different today. Had a few comments on my videos asking if I've ever thought of talking, and I thought why not give it a whirl. That's what people would like to hear, like to see. Let's give it a try and see how it goes. So I thought I'd start off by doing a quick tour of the map of the farm and showing you where we're at with things. So got this field out the front here with some oats in it, which it was pretty close to being ready to harvest. So it's all fertilised and sprayed and everything like that. The grass field over there, so when we need some more silage and hay we can get into there. Our arable field here, I'm considering expanding this one and taking over this grass field, so making this field a bit bigger, give us more opportunity to make a bit more money. The arable side of things certainly makes a decent amount of money, which in turn will help us buy more cows and increase the dairy herd, and that was really the aim of this series, was to grow the farm back to what it was. So I've still got plenty of grass. I've got this bit in here, won't be touching that, and there's another bit down here, but I'm also considering extending the field here, so taking that back up to the track and making that all arable as well. So few options there for that. And right down the back here I have the corn. That's ready to harvest just as soon as we get out of the soybeans and get all that finished. So we can get into the field now. We would have harvested it earlier. It was ready before the soybeans, but we couldn't get into the field, so we need to get the soybeans harvested. So that is today's task. Got the worker down here and the gleaner already running. I set myself a challenge to do this whole field in the little gleaner. I could have got the neighbour in their case and got a bit of help that way, but I decided no, let's just do it all on gleaner, make it a challenge. So there we go. I'll be back down soon running some grain carts for that. And over here, field 18, haven't even been in here yet. It's a cool looking field, nifty shape, it's a neat shape, and streams running down both sides, so it'd be cool to get in there and get something planted. Got some corn growing over here, all fertilised. We'll just need a little bit of a spray, some weeds when they come through. We'll head back to the farm, we'll go and jump in the pickup and head down to the field. Just before I do that, I'd just like to say a big thank you to everyone for the support of the channel. I really enjoy getting your comments and replying to those, seeing what you have to say about the series, about the videos, and the support you've given me over the last couple of months as the channel's grown has really encouraged me to keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm genuinely really enjoying it. I love making videos, I love doing the farming and that, so it just makes it easy when I get such great support from you all. So I'm going to hop in the pickup, head down to the field, and we'll time-lapse a bit of harvesting, so I'll catch you all again soon.
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the farm. I'm pulling up the truck down at the dock. It's time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride, Percy Feast is the spot to take the blues away. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time.
Alright, we're just down here at the store. We've just got a full truckload, running it down to the sell point here, and just going to see what we get for this first load. $60,000, so that's a welcome addition to the account. It was getting a little bit low, so we'll get back to the field now. No doubt the combine will be ready to be unloaded pretty quickly. It was seen to fill up pretty quick the first time around, so we'll get back there, get it unloaded and carry on with the time lapse.
Yeah, we're chilling out here, ladies in the rear, her feet in the water, her top disappears. drinking Malibu Patron or a beer in a cup. We all get to dance and I get to chancing, kissing that country girl, romancing, a whole lot of love bumping out of the bar. Yeah, we're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. Here's the feeling, alright. It's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time in our own honky tonk. Meet the big blue sky. We live it up, we got it down. Here's the feeling, alright. It's a hell of a time. And I'm falling for a small town girl. So kiss me, darling, rock my world, rock my world, rock my world. Yeah, now it's a hell. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. Hell of a time. It's a hell of a time. Oh, hell of a time.
Alright, we're back here in the field. Jumped into the 4840 and got the gravity bins on the back, and it's going to head down. I think the combine must be getting pretty close to full. Unfortunately, we're going to be on the wrong side, so I'm going to have to spin around and let the worker pull out and unload. Come here and a bit of a turn. Follow along here for a little bit and see how long it takes for them to pull out and be full. So just while we're sitting here, I'll just have had a few more ideas for the channel, a few more different things I want to try doing. I know a few of you would be keen to see a live stream, so that's certainly something that's on the cards in the hopefully not too distant future. Just trying to figure out best time to do that and time zone, but I'd certainly be keen to hear if you were interested in live streams or anything like that, what you might want to see, what map it might be, what type of live stream it is you want to see. So certainly put a comment down in the concentrate here. So, whoops, these bins are just a bit high. I think I need to swap them out. The J&M bin that I've found, which might be a little bit more suited to this combine. But yeah, as I was saying, let me know in the comments what you might be interested in seeing in a live stream, and we'll see if we can make it happen. Certainly something I'd really like to do. I've enjoyed watching others live streams and seeing the way they get to interact with their viewers, and something I'd like to be able to do with you guys too, so we'll work on making that happen. I've also got some other ideas for a few series, just some things I'm working on, so wanting to keep the content fresh, and yeah, if there's anything you'd like to see, any sort of video, then please, again, let me know in the comments. I'm sort of open to try anything, and here to provide things that you enjoy, lost my words there, that you guys enjoy, and that I enjoy doing too, so. Right, so he's going to run down there now. We are about 72% full, so I think these bins take about just over 2 loads each. So we'll let him run down there and come back, and then we'll get this filled up and back up to the yard and into the grain bins. So we'll catch you again soon. we're just pulling into the yard. Got 2 full gravity wagons here. Just under 800 bushels of soybeans, and we'll go and get these put into our bins and sell them when we have a slightly better price. The $53 a bushel I sold the last load for, I have seen up around 60, so while it's good to get a bit of money in and top the bank account up a little bit, it'll be nice to try and sell them at an even higher price. So get that going in there. All looks to be working pretty well. Have a look on the screen and we should see our soybeans there going up, and there's the price of 53. So we'll keep an eye on that, and when it gets up around 60 we'll get these sold. But this will be our second load we've put in there, so we'll have about 1600 bushels once it's all done. That forward and get the other one over there. Get that unloading, and then we'll get back down to the field, and the combine will just about be full by then. It seems to take about a round trip to unload and the combine's full, so we will head back down there and put a bit more of a time lapse on. I'll try and spend some time in the gleaner too, so you can see a little bit of the harvesting. So I'll talk to you again soon.
The further we move on from all those yesterdays, happiness gets nearer. The light that we see closing in so fast ahead, it's hope, it's getting clearer. The more I think of all the tough times we survived, the more it makes me smile. If nothing's broken us, yeah, nothing ever will, 'cause dreams are hard to kill. And I know somewhere's a place where we can build our memories. Somewhere, just hold on tight, it'll be alright. Show me the way, show me a way to somewhere. To somewhere. Nothing from the past can hurt us anymore. We're free of what we lost. Not anything or anyone will hold us back, no matter what the cost. And I know somewhere's a place where we can build our memories. Somewhere, just hold on tight, it'll be alright. Show me the way, show me a way to somewhere. Show me the way, show me the way, show me a way to somewhere. Show me the way, show me the way, show me a way where we can build our memories. Show me the way, show me the way, show me a way to somewhere. To somewhere.
Alright, we're just here in the pickup. I thought I'd better give the header and combine a bit of a service before we start losing too much productivity or lower our yield too much. So I've got the Dodge here, the service vehicle, and if we just look here, there's the combine itself, so we'll just whack that there and give that a service. And if I just back this up a little bit so the header's in the trigger, I will give that a service too. And then it's proving me wrong. For some reason, it's still picking up the combine. Never works when you want it to. Now, let's give that a try there. For some reason the workshop table, which I do have installed, doesn't seem to work. This one, so, interesting. I've had this working no problem before. I wonder, if we jump back up in here, I had the header selected, that shouldn't matter. Let's try again. No. Let's try this. Let's detach the header. Yeah. Out of the way. Let's go here. There we go. Funny, I've never once had that problem, and this time I have. So, one of the vagaries of Farming Simulator. Anyhow, there we go. Everything's 100% again, so we'll fire this off. Get the worker going back down the other end of the field, and we'll rush back over and get the wagons and get it unloaded. So, that go there. Put the laptop away. Spares, and we're good to go. So back over to the tractor, grab the wagons and get back over to unload the combine. Alright, we're back over here with the tractor now with the wagons, so we'll get the combine unloaded again. Won't quite get enough, I don't think, from this run to get back up to the yard, but we're certainly making some good progress across the field. We've probably done about half of what was left when we started, so another, I don't know, 10 or so up and downs on this side, and that section that's still over the other end still to do, so we're certainly getting through it and making good progress. So as soon as this is full, we'll get it back up to the bins and we'll just keep on doing what we're doing. Just in between unloading the combine here, I decided I'd bring the truck back up to the yard. I figured we didn't actually need it down in the field anymore. I seem to have a decent rotation going on with the wagons and the combine, so the capacity of the truck wasn't really needed, so I figure out where I might park this. So I can squeeze it back into the shed here. There we go. Okay. Park that in there, right there. So we'll just leave that there. I do have to, and I know I've said it before on some messages, but huge thank you to the Farm Sim guy and Quiet Hitman. This was a present to me for 1,000 subs. So Farm Sim guy, he got in touch with Quiet Hitman and said when he wanted to get something done for me, and this is what they came up with. So nice little Ford and got the logo put there on the door and hiding down here on the mud flaps as well. I do have another truck that's actually got my logo on it too, which Quiet Hitman has done for me, and I'm hoping I'll be able to make that one appear in the series sometime soon too, so keep an eye out for that one. Right, I'm going to head back down to the field and keep on getting the combine unloaded.
A buzz on and my favorite song is playing in a Broadway bar. Then you walk in and you're all alone, the hottest in the room by far. And you look up and our eyes lock and my heart falls straight out of my chest, baby. Your lips and your sweet smile, let me kiss it till I die. For the rest of our lives, yes, you and me were meant to be. For the rest of our lives, drop your guard and take a ride with me, 'cause you got what I want, oh, and I got what you need. For the rest of our lives, it's gonna be a done deal, just wait and see. Well, the sun's up, you wake up, an angel in the morning light. And I don't ever wanna leave, the bed's messed up just right. So we make love and we make plans, and God knows that I'm all about it. We're up high, never coming down, baby, just you and I. For the rest of our lives, yes, you and me were meant to be. For the rest of our lives, drop your guard and take a ride with me, 'cause you got what I want, oh, and I got what you need. For the rest of our lives, it's gonna be a done deal, just wait and see. I've known it since I met you, this love, it was a breakthrough. For the rest of our days, we'll be everything we wanna be. For the rest of our lives, for the rest of our lives, yes, you and me were meant to be. For the rest of our lives, drop your guard and take a ride with me, 'cause you got what I want, oh, and I got what you need. For the rest of our lives, it's gonna be a done deal, just wait and see. It's gonna be a done deal, just wait and see. It's gonna be a done deal, just wait and see.
We're back here just on the very last pass over on this side of the field. Looks like things might work out quite well here. We've got almost 100 bushels in the combine, and I think we've probably got space for about 150 or so bushels from memory in the wagon still. So we'll run this down to the end, get this side of the field all finished off. We'll get the gravity wagons filled up and head back up to the farm. So that's going to work out quite well timing wise, and that'll leave us just the other side of the field to get finished next time. So all working out quite well. I'd like to say I planned it this way, but I'd be lying, so we'll just take it as a fortunate incident. Alright, we'll just carefully line this up here and get the last of these beans out of the combine into the wagon, see how full we get. Quite sure why these wagons have got a mind of their own. They're actually sliding around a bit. Do I have some mod that's causing a bit of a conflict in there somewhere? I hadn't noticed it in the last episode, and then someone, I can't remember who it was, commented and it was quite obvious when the footage was sped up, so when we were harvesting the corn. Alright, there we go. Combine's empty. I'm just gonna bring you over here and put you on follow me. And then we'll run the tractor up to the other side of the field, leave the combine behind and go and get these dropped off. 93%, so room for another 50 or 60 bushels, but we'll get this up and back into the bins. We'll certainly fit what's left in the field into one trip, so we're not wasting any time by not filling it right up. But we'll just check the combine will be following along there behind us, so I'll disconnect the follow me in a second when he gets up to the corner. So yeah. Wait a second for the combine to catch up. Alright, we'll just leave him parked there for now, and we'll go back up to the yard. Alright, here we are, back up at the yard. I'll get swung around and get the beans into the bin. Ooh. It's lined up here over its unload auger. Here we go. It's certainly empty out of the bin at a good clip. Alright, that's the front one emptied, get the back one over there, unload. Turn the tractor off. Right, there we go. Just leave that there. That looks like it's all emptied out. Perfect. We'll just have a quick check here on the bin. There's the field map. So just this little bit here to finish. There's a few bits that with the contours in the field that we've missed. So I might go back and get some of that later. But we have a look here, 3,127 bushels. So, you know, at $53, that's well, it's over 150,000. If we can get it up to 60, we might be pushing closer to $200,000, and the little bit that's left, and the 60k that we've already taken off that field. So we might be able to buy some new equipment or some more cows. What do you think we should get? Leave a comment. What you think I might want to replace or upgrade, whether it's a new tractor, another truck, or whether we should invest in more cows. Certainly be keen on your opinions. But other than that, I think I'm going to call that an end to this episode. Be really keen on your feedback of how you've found this one compared to everything else I've done. Obviously it's my first time, so a few nerves, a little bit rusty, and still some fine tuning probably to go on with the audio setup and everything like that. But it's a work in progress, and I'd certainly be keen to hear your thoughts and any suggestions or advice you might have to try and make things a little bit better. But for now, I'm going to head into the house, grab a bite to eat, and we'll call that the end. So thanks for watching, thanks for your support, and we'll see you in the next one.